Hey yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy K Dub, and man, I want to come to y'all with this sad news that we just got today. It really messed up the day for me. You feel me? And not even because like I'm a super big fan or anything, but just because it's another like rapper dying. You feel me, from gun violence. So I want to first say R.I.P. King Von and anybody else who passed away who was involved in the shooting. But yeah, man, this shit is just sad. You know what I mean? So apparently, what happened? It was a fight in a club in Atlanta, and I seen the footage, and I didn't want to put the footage in the video because it's just being insensitive to the family and some fans who don't want to see that. But apparently, there's a footage that's out there that shows the whole thing. I'm gonna link the footage, in the description. You could check it out if you want to. If not, you can stay away from it. You know what I mean? But apparently, Quando Rondo and Von had a fight, and from the footage, it looked like Rondo is beating somebody up. Then somebody, shoots him. From what people are saying, it looks like King Von is beating up Quando Rondo. Then when he gets shot, Rondo tries to help him up. Then somebody drops Rondo. At first I was confused, like, yo, why they punching the dude who's trying to help Von up? But then, once people say that was Rondo and that's who Von was beating up, it makes sense. And man, it's just shit like that just make you think, like, first of all, like, I understand, like, Chicago got his own politics, just like plenty cities. So, some people gonna feel away because, the back and forth they've had, people from this side and that side gonna start disrespecting the dead, talking about smoking packs, this and that. And like online, it becomes like a big joke, you feel me? People did the same thing when FBG Dirk died, you feel me? Everybody was being super disrespectful. But actually, Rondo and them, not Rondo, but Von, he always like dissed them, but he actually, once Dirk died, like FBG Duck died, Von wasn't disrespectful like that. You know what I mean? He actually came out with a statement and said, me and him was planning on squashing this. Like, who knows if that was true, but he came out and said that. You know what I mean? But it's just sad to see, like, dudes be from the streets, like, be broke and doing bad. They get out and still end up dying from the same things they try to get away from. Like, and it always happens to rappers when they like coming up. Like Von, you see the views they be doing on YouTube, because that's one thing. Like I said, I didn't listen to Von a lot, but it's like he was on the radar. You feel me? Like I was just listening to his video like not too long. His song with what's his name, Fabio. And I was just surprised. I'm like, damn, like this dude be bringing in views. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like he just dropped his album. You know what I mean? Like last week, I think. So this shit is sad. Like, dudes grind to get out the mud. You know what I mean? Find a way for themselves, and still end up dying on the street. You know what I mean? Like, the streets is the streets, and I mean, it's hard. Like, I guess when you come from that environment, it's hard to think things out. Like, this was a fight. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't like he pulled out a gun and they shot back. And if he was that way, everybody would understand. But it's like sometimes you're not thinking things right. You know what I mean? Especially after a certain age. And I was just saying this last night, actually. I put up a tweet. I'm like, sometimes you be wanting to fight, like, something might be small enough to where you like, let's say somebody disrespects you in a way, you like, yo, I want to fight. Like, you could fight that out. But the problem is, like, people don't like losing fights. And this days, like, with cameras everywhere, it's like too big of a L if somebody loses a fight. So you gotta put yourself in that mindset, like, see where this could go. it could be the smallest things, but they could escalate. You know what I mean? Like, you might be thinking like, all right, man, we just about to fight this dudes. You know what I mean? But then he turned into a gunfight, and that's not what you was planning on doing. So that's why it's like this days, like as a kid, you scrap all the time, but as you get older, it's like, damn, the smallest thing could turn into like tragic situations like this, bro. This was like, I'm thinking, I'm sure King Von like, yo, it's a fight, we about to scrap real quick, you know, big niggas up or so and bounce. Somebody pulls out a gun, you know what I mean? And from the video I seen, that shit looked crazy. I was hoping he made it, you know, but it's like, and that's another thing I was saying, like, man, if you from the streets, people gotta learn how to deal with like this gun wounds and gunshots, and cause the video I seen, the way they was picking him up, you don't even look safe, like, and you know the bullet travels, you know, so it's like you gotta be careful when people get shot and you just picking them up all crazy, you know what I mean? So people gotta learn little things like that. I know in situations like that, you probably panicking. It's hard to think things out. But man, that's just another sad loss for 2020. Another sad loss for Chicago. You know what I mean? This was another rapper coming up from that era that was doing this thing. You know, prayers up to Lil Durk and them. Like, just everybody from that way. This is tough. Like, dudes making money, got a plenty money, taking care of families, friends, getting a lot of people out the hood. You gotta think, when these dudes make it out, they bring a lot of people with them that could just be on the street doing dumb shit. So them, like, this loss is like I'm sure the person who did this, even they didn't think it out, they just acted. But it's like, yo, these losses be tough, bro. Like, y'all be doing a lot of damage, and from my understanding, it's a lot more people involved in his death. But you know, prayers up to them. They're also talking about the cops being involved, but I mean, if the video I seen, the cop wasn't involved, so I don't know what that's about. But Gilly just dropped a video on his page, man, basically addressing his things and how people gotta move. That's why I'ma never, you know, I'ma always think rappers should have security, no matter how tough you are or how you feel like your gang is. Have security, man. Von shouldn't be out there fighting, even if he like official. And that's what people always praise, like, oh nah, that's a real dude. He be fighting his battles. Like, nah, you wanna be here, bro. That's more important. Like, that's why like dudes like 50 Cent, look at him, big as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's, you feel me? He nice with the shoulders, but he had bodyguards. Like, he wasn't just scrapping like that, especially at a club and you out of state, man, out of town. Like, just have your security, man. But this was sad news. I don't know. I don't even know what to feel about it. But R.I.P. King Von. Prayers up to his family and friends, and to, you know, his fans too. And yeah, man, I guess we just gotta sit back and see. And even Quando Rondo, I'm sure that's not what he thought was gonna happen, but I don't know, man. We just tired of losing rappers and young people who made it. So y'all stay up, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay blessed, man. It's your boy K Dub, and I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.